climbing the mountain? Not quite yet. We're at base camp getting all our stuff ready. Glasses, goggles, mittens, gloves, hats, winter jackets, parkas, and the like. What?
Nothing. I'm just listening to you cook, buddy. It's just a pleasure to be able to sit here every day and watch
Freeze-dried food, trail mix, several ropes, carabiners, a large axe, a ladder that you have to put over crevasses, heavy socks, boots with spikes on them.
Is that off the top of the dome?
Backpacks.
Freestyling?
Yeah.
Wow.
An oxygen tank.
I was waiting for that.
I'm impressed.
Dried cranberries. I don't know.
Just say it.
Okay. It's time for it to climb Mahomes Mountain.
Thanks, KW. So here's the deal. We did this a few weeks ago. Hasn't been a lot of reason for a lot of movement because
Was there? It looked awfully familiar.
well,
There
you know,
has been
Guys, there's no,
it's
you
new.
can't step into the same river twice.
Exactly. And so there
there's
is
a little
new
bit.
information as far as like we learned that the 1,600 or so players across the NFL don't think Brock Purdy's an above average quarterback. We did learn that. Did that affect his standing on the mountain? We'll see. We did learn it though. We just did learn it. We learned there's 15 quarterbacks in the top 100. He's not one of them. We also got.
We know that.
Maybe.
Right. Exactly. We don't know that for sure.
We know it. We also got some ideas about some
Mike
quarterback
gets some
competitions. The sad thing is, though, the people involved in the quarterback competitions are not on the mountain. Here's who's not climbing today, and it's everyone involved in the quarterback competitions. Tyler Shuck, who my favorite stat of the week is Tyler Shuck, 7 months older than Trey Lance. He's a draft pick this year. That's true. The Joe Flacco, who is going to be the starting quarterback in Cleveland. Daniel Jones, by the way, he might be replaced off the mountain by Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
He would also be off the mountain, but at least he'd have his picture on TV again. And then Russell Wilson.
I'm surprised Russ is not on the mountain.
Yeah, Russ. I would think
Russ
he's
deserves a
mountain worthy.
spot.
Okay, well, let's see who we're taking off.
Okay.
Bottom row of the mountain. Kyler Murray, Aaron Rodgers, Michael Penix, one of Wild's mini guys, Bryce Young. Now, you could say, should Russ take Justin Fields' spot? Justin Fields had a rough last couple days at camp.
Probably.
But so that would be the one argument. J.J. McCarthy, Cam Ward. So again, I would, of all these guys, the person I think is most likely to move up the mountain first is Kyler. And of all these, but then move back down once the season gets a little longer. The guy of this whole row most likely to finish next year higher than this, I think, is Cam Ward. I think Cam Ward finishes the year higher.
I'm a Cam Ward guy.
Well, I'm not trying to be a Cam Ward guy. I'm just saying, I was trying to give you a bone.
You're trying to infringe.
I'm not.
You're trying to plant a flag in preseason Mahomes Mountain you're a Cam Ward guy.
I'm not.
It's gonna come on. You'll be like, you remember preseason? I've always liked Cam Ward. Next thing you know, I'm not the Cam Ward guy anymore.
Buddy, I promise you. You'll always be the Cam Ward guy on this show. You'll always be the one that's like, let's talk Titans. 6th row. Just like I'll always be the Caleb Williams guy, for good or for bad. There's a few guys on this row that'll always be their guy. I'll be the Caleb guy. You're the Drake May guy. I think you're also the Bo Nix guy because he reminds you so much of one of your favorites of all time, Mac Jones. I'm the Prince guy. You're the Tua guy, and the Darnold. This is me and KW row.
I think.
Yeah, this is how special. This is just our guys.
I'm not a Darnold guy.
What?
You're a huge.
I'm not a Darnold guy.
You love Sam Darnold.
I don't love Sam Darnold.
Oh,
it's okay,
buddy.
I'm just saying, 4,300 yards and 14 wins.
There it is.
Not easily replaced.
I love that.
Bro, I think you should be happy, though, because I don't know if you've noticed, there's 15 quarterbacks left, because rows 5 up is 15 left. We haven't yet shown Brock Purdy, which means I, amazingly, have more respect for Brock Purdy than the entire NFL roster. Row 5, Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, Dak Prescott, Geno Smith, Brock Purdy. 5 solid quarterbacks.
It's a good row.
You can win with these guys. You know what I mean? Are they getting you to the next level? We've never seen it, but you can win with these guys. Row 4, top 10. Matt Stafford, my guy. Baker Mayfield, my guy. Jared Goff, Wildes guy. C.J. Stroud, coach's guy. Brew, sorry.
What?
He's coach's guy.
CJ was my guy.
Oh, Greg's guy. Greg's guy, too.
Greg's guy was already on the screen.
Yeah,
Daniel Jones.
CJ's my guy.
CJ, that's true. Bake Show, by the way, I was thinking about this today. If he duplicates what he did last year, he's looking at like $200 million, man. He right now is the best bargain in the NFL. Is on a rookie contract. He makes $33 million a year, and I think he could have bigger numbers next year because I don't think the defense is going to be that good, and they're going to have to, they're going to have to be an offense
He added
team.
another good receiver.
Exactly right. All right, top 6. Joe Cool, Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels. Now, this was also the other news out of training camp, of course, is Stafford's injury, which made this a lot easier for me because in my heart of hearts, I feel like Stafford deserves to be on this row. Wow. I don't know who I'm taking off. I don't want to argue with Kevin Wildes because I kind of know who I'm taking off. But he's injured,
I'm
so
shocked
it doesn't.
He's in the middle though.
It doesn't. Well, again, it's not left to right, buddy.
Right.
Everybody knows that. And then the top 3, everybody knows who it is. It's not currently a big 4 in the NFL. It is a big 3. It's really a big 1 and then 2 other guys. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, then top Mahomes
Big
Mountain.
me.
There, thank you, KW.
Now we're in a huge feud.
There, and at the top, Patrick Mahomes. Greg, it's been a while since you were a part of Mahomes Mountain.
And I'm going to get straight to it. It's one of those guys that you mentioned most likely to move up the mountain. Well, he should already start up the mountain, and that's Kyler Murray.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
There is no way Kyler is at the bottom of the mountain. I am sorry when you look at some of the guys that are above him.
Who?
And yes, Bo Nix had a great
I'm here for
rookie
this
season. But Caleb, Drake, Trevor, what are we doing? Like, when you look at those numbers, Kyler versus these guys, like, are you kidding me right now? And again, Bo Nix had a really good year. Drake May, it's not a knock on him. He played only half the year as a starter, basically. Caleb, no excuse, buddy. I'm a fan. I'm still a fan, but you're not better than Kyler. Kyler has a great tight end. I love what they're doing with that. He has a great young receiver. Kyler Murray had the second best stats of his career last year, and we don't give him any credit. In his division, he's one of the better quarterbacks right now currently. And when you look at their schedule this year, why is Kyler not going to have success? You got the NFC South, the AFC South. Like, you got to love who you're going to be playing if you're the Arizona Cardinals. I'm not saying that the Cardinals are going to be a really good team. I'm saying the Cardinals are going to be a team that I'm not sleeping on.
Okay. Wow.
And Kyler Murray is going to be a huge reason why he's going to have a big season. He deserves to be up the mountain already.
I think that's probably, I think that's all pretty smart, and that'll probably be all the case until right around, what is it usually, Thanksgiving? And then, like, there's always a moment when, like, he's just, you know how we always hear Kyler was arguably the single greatest player in the history of Texas high school football? And people are like, how could, if that was the case? I don't think it's because the competition was easier. I don't think it was about playing at Texas Stadium or whatever. I think it's the 12 games.
You know what's been going around
I think
this
that's
year?
what it is. What?
Guys are starting to understand offenses.
Oh.
They're starting to study. They're starting to take notes.
Okay.
Kyler?
All right. I like that.
Nick,
What?
Matthew Stafford's too high.
Too high?
And you're not alone. You're not the only one. People are talking about Matthew Stafford like it's 2017. Or 2021 for that matter, when they won the Super Bowl. He's not even playing right now.
Well, nobody's
And
playing
he's
right.
week to week. He's not day to day. He's week to week. He is an old 37, and any 37 is old in football, but particularly his 37. All right? And I hope he plays this year. I think he'll play this year. But he will be hampered, just like he has been the last 2 years, or really last 3 years. And look at it, this is 3 years. This is not 3 games, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. This is where he ranks. 18th in passer rating, 17th. I mean, you see the numbers, they're not good. How is he keep getting in people's top 6 in your
He
case?
carries the team to the playoffs every year and plays awesome.
Oh, really? He's
Yeah.
22-18 over the last 3 years.
Okay.
That's his record.
Right, and correct. And did they make the playoffs last year? And did they win a playoff game? And did he play great in the playoffs? Yes. And the year before, did they make the playoffs? Did they play the Lions to a point?
So now you're just QB wins.
No,
They win. They got a great coach. They got some other great players.
Who are the
They
other great
win.
players other than him the last couple of years?
Kyron
Who are they?
Williams.
Kyron Williams is a great player.
He's a very good running back.
Oh, okay. Bro.
Matthew Stafford has not had a passer rating over. And Puka's pretty good.
Puka was hurt last year.
Not all year.
Okay.
Matthew Stafford, the last 3 games that he played, because he sat out that one game, Garoppolo played the last game, they were in the playoff race. And he had 1 touchdown and 1 interception.
And how did he
over
play
the last
in the playoffs?
3 games? Oh, he had moments. No doubt. I'm not saying he can't have moments.
Who are you switching him
I'm saying to have it, he just needs to be dropped. Because
That's fine. Who are you switching him with?
And a big part of it is health.
Who are you switching him with?
Drop him a level.
Okay, with who?
A level. Drop him down, and you can move Herbert, move Love up.
What?
Drop Stafford down a level. Move Jordan Love up.
You can't put.
I'm
Jordan
sorry,
Love above
Matthew
Matt
Stafford. We don't know when we're going to see him on the field.
But
That's fair.
I mean,
He's doing light
And when he has been on the field, he hasn't been great.
Okay, I think your newfound love of just raw passer rating is
No, it's not. It's just a stat that people It's just a stat that. Put up the graphic again, because it wasn't just passer rating. No, I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's
right.
Yeah.
It's not just passer rating. A lot. You see where he ranks in all of this stuff. TD interception ratio.
Yeah.
Yards per attempt, like completion percentage. Come on, man.
I'm approaching being post-stat when it comes to quarterback evaluation. I'm just letting you know. What'd you say?
It's just 10 minutes ago you threw up a graphic with all these stats. Who was it?
It was to sway you guys. Because you guys are
Gino, yeah. No.
You guys
when it fits your narrative, you go with the stats.
So I was trying to, again, I do not think Jordan Love has earned a spot above Matt Stafford. Now, if the argument is, and certainly Justin Herbert hasn't, we know Brock Purdy hasn't, Dak hasn't, and the other guy on that row is Gino, my guy. Now, Gino maybe, but probably not. The injury thing is concerning, but
and even
August,
when he's healthy,
it's August 4th. No, when he's healthy.
When he was healthy without his Avengers,
Bro, see, this
he
is all a
struggled.
Brock Purdy
No,
thing.
it's not. You know why I bring up Brock Purdy? Because I think you have a double standard for Brock Purdy.
I
think you criticize him for certain things that you praise other guys for, and vice versa.
Well, I think
That's the only reason I bring him up.
Stafford is a great postseason quarterback. I value that a lot, and he will need to be in traction for me to think there are 10 quarterbacks in the league better than him. And if that's what you're arguing. If he has to drop a row, there needs to be 10 quarterbacks better than him. I do not think
a lot of this is injury. A lot of this is injury, but that's a big part of his story at this point.
Totally fair, but he has played through it over the last couple of years.
But not been great. He's had some
been great
playoff
when
moments.
it's mattered. Like his numbers are depressed because he's playing through injury, and then he's great in the big spots. Greg,
I'm not gonna say.
Hold on.
I'm
Greg,
with
tell
you on
me.
the Matthew.
I'm not gonna say.
Thank you.
I'm with you on the Matthew.
I don't know what
Do I need to say the 2 words? Do I need to say it?
Oh no.
Oh no.
We're back.
Jaquaski Tart!
There we go.
Matthew Stafford's whole story is different if Jaquaski Tart had caught the football.
And
that's just the truth.
we've reached the end of that. Okay, look, behind the curtain, courtesy of Jalen Rose. If you're a quarterback who has been on the show, we give you a lot of grace. Patrick Mahomes, friend of the show.
Need grace?
But he's a friend of the show.
Not of yours anymore. You
What are
should
you
see the
talking about?
texts he sent me about the things you've been saying.
Everybody knows I'm a Patrick
No,
Mahomes guy.
he doesn't.
I'm beloved in Kansas City.
You're not.
Oh, come on. You know what?
Go ahead. You're not. Keep going.
Who else?
What
has
other
been on-
quarterbacks?
Baker's been on
Baker.
the show.
Bake Show.
Yeah.
Bryce Young's friend of the show. Tua, before I was on, was friend of the show. We offer everybody a lot of.
Has the Prince been on?
The Prince is not on. That
That's
was actually
an outrage,
That was
by
actually
the way.
you in a wig.
Okay. Sam Darnold was on.
I don't talk to
Right.
Sam Darnold.
No, he was the good old days.
Caleb was on.
Caleb was on.
This is what he's getting to.
Caleb was a friend of the show. He was on when we were in Arizona for the Super Bowl.
Yes.
So I give Caleb a lot of grace. I appreciate that he spent some of his time with the First Things First family. That being said, some troubling stuff out of his first year. The main bad stat wasn't the lack of interceptions, it was this bad throw percentage. Okay, highest bad throw percentage, Anthony Richardson, who is known widely as a project that could get better. Bryce,
Your guy.
friend of the show. Caleb,
And then guys who aren't starting.
Guys, yeah.
It's a bad list to be.
That
It's
is-
not a
that
great
is a
list.
bad list.
A couple number one overall picks, Anthony. I mean, I don't know. There's a young
So it's
inactive.
like
That's a
these
terrible
bad
list to me.
throws. We have to,
Yeah.
the ceiling is high, but the floor was pretty low all of a sudden. Then we see this type of footage coming out of Bears scrimmages. This I would consider a bad throw. Now, a lot of people are saying, he did throw it to one of his teammates.
No.
Understandable. But it was a defensive player. And people say,
That's
there's a
frowned
lot
upon.
going on
That's
there.
frowned
Wildes, you don't know how to read the tape, maybe. Maybe something broke down there. You don't know. Give me something a little more
Wrong route.
simple, Greg. Just exercises, just throwing the ball at like the net. Again, this not great as either. So Ben Johnson is supposed to fix all this. Ben Johnson is a huge supporter of Caleb's. Ben Johnson's quote on recent practice, it was sloppy. Sloppier than we were hoping we would be at this point, he told the Chicago Sun-Times. Now, Ben Johnson is a genius. Now, Ben Johnson would never do the tush push because he likes explosive plays. Have you ever seen the tush push?
Greg, you haven't been
Being
around
an explosive
lately.
play?
Have you picked,
I haven't,
are you
that's why I
aware
didn't
of
like
this?
it.
I'm not.
Wildes went from adoring Ben Johnson.
I still like Ben
defending
Johnson.
him last year
I
at all
still love Ben
times.
Johnson.
You remember.
I do recall.
I like
And
Ben
then
Johnson.
Ben Johnson was asked about the tush push.
And
And
he
he was
flippantly-
he goes, I'm not a big tush push guy. I like explosive plays. That's the full
But he was
quote.
like laughing.
And he wasn't laughing.
Tush push. Right.
And ever since then,
Also,
Wildes has decided.
the Bears voted to ban it.
Most of the league voted to ban it. Most of the league voted to ban it. And so now Wildes has decided Ben Johnson has his comeuppance. But go ahead.
I just feel like Caleb should drop
So can I
down
ask you a question?
level. Because I need to see a little more
so here's-
highlights,
Okay.
fewer lowlights.
Dust,
That's fair.
run the latest time Caleb tried that drill. Maybe this will
I would
switch
love
it.
it.
Oh, really?
That's
Watch.
great.
Bang, 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 bang.
Love it.
There you go.
Look
There it
at
is.
that.
4 right in the bucket.
All right.
Great.
There you go.
I like that.
Perfect.
Now I'll be honest.
Bounce back.
I have not been able to lock down if that video is from the day before
Doesn't matter.
or the day after.
That's what
This
that
That's
doesn't
it.
matter.
No, I know it was. It was
That's
either
still good.
literally the day before the viral video or the day after. I haven't. My journalistic integrity demands I say that, but we now know confirmed he can crush that drill.
can.
I almost feel like maybe I don't know what it was, but if you had done that the day before and then you have the one instance,
Yeah.
maybe that's why
That
you're
was
so
a
mad.
different drill.
Guys,
though.
you know when
The
I do this,
distance-
we're getting
So,
breaking
same, just
guys,
different angle.
Oh,
when I do
wow.
this, I'm getting breaking news from our news desk.
What's that?
From just Hubs.
Yeah.
Shador starting Friday.
Oh.
Really?
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.